Jai Hind to all. Today we start a new chapter, statistics. Actually, this chapter is a continuation of your first 10th division, where we already discussed what is a measure of central tendency and what are the different measures of central tendency. Here we discuss about the measures of dispersion. What is a measures of dispersion? A measures of dispersion of a statistical data is defined as the measurement of the spread of the items about an average value of the given data. It's a measurement of spread of the items about an average value of the given data. Then a collection of data are given. Using that data, we find the average. There are different methods are available for finding average. Accuracy is depending on each method. Suppose using mean, we find average. Median also is an average. I mean, a central value of collection observation, and median is also the central value of collection observation. And now we discuss other two methods for finding the central value. Actually, these methods are giving accuracy. ഇപ്പോൾ മെയിനിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കിട്ടുന്ന ആക്യുറസി ആയിട്ട് കൂടുതലായിരിക്കും മീഡിയനിലെ ആക്യുറസി. കാരണം കളക്ഷൻ ഓഫ് ഡാറ്റാസ് ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് വാല്യൂസ് ആയിരിക്കും തരുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് വാല്യൂസ് ആയതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ അവയുടെ മീനിൽ വ്യത്യാസം ഉണ്ടാകും. പക്ഷേ മീഡിയൻ ആകുമ്പോൾ കുറച്ചുകൂടി ആക്യുറസി കൂടും, മോഡലും കുറച്ചുകൂടി ആക്യുറസി കൂടും. അപ്പോൾ മീൻ ഡിവിഷൻ അബൌട്ട് ദ മീൻ ആയാലും മീൻ ഡിവിഷൻ അബൌട്ട് ദ മീഡിയൻ ആയാലും കുറച്ചുകൂടി ആക്യുറേറ്റ് വാല്യൂ ആയിരിക്കും. പിന്നെ മാക്സിമം ആക്യുറേറ്റ് വാല്യൂ നമുക്ക് സ്റ്റാൻഡേർഡ് ഡിവിഷനിൽ കണ്ടെത്താനും പറ്റും. But our CBSE deleted that portion. I mean, standard deviation is already deleted. So today we will discuss only two sections: mean deviation about the mean and mean deviation about the median. This is a measure of dispersion. Here we discuss mean. First of all, we discuss about the mean deviation about the mean. Actually, this method is used for finding the central value, accurate central value of collection observations. Okay, first you define what is mean deviation about the mean. Suppose x1, x2, xn, etc. xn are n observation, where we find the mean deviation about the mean using the formula md is equal to 1 by n into sigma modulus of xi minus x bar. Here x bar means mean, where x bar means sum of the observation divided by number of observation, that is sigma xi divided by n. And if x1, x2, etc. xn are n observation and their corresponding frequencies are f1, f2, f3, etc. fn, then mean deviation about the mean is find out using the formula 1 by n into sigma fi into modulus of xi minus x bar, where n means sum of the frequencies. Here x bar, you can find x bar using the formula a plus sigma fi di divided by n into h, where a means assumed mean and d is xi minus assumed mean divided by h. H means class width. Here x bar is also find out using the formula sigma fi xi, or xi fi divided by n. Suppose the class interval is given. Class interval തന്നിട്ട് mean കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചിട്ട് mean division about the mean കണ്ടെത്താൻ ആവശ്യപ്പെട്ടാൽ we use this formula. And if the class interval is not given, directly collection of observation and frequencies are given, then we simply use mean കണ്ടെത്താൻ we use the formula x bar is equal to sigma xi fi divided by n. Simple formula. Okay. These are the main formula for finding the mean deviation about the mean. Suppose frequencies are not given, only observations are given, then we use the formula mean devision about the mean x bar is equal to 1 by n into sigma modulus of xi minus x bar, where x bar is equal to sigma xi divided by small n. That means sum of the number of observations. And if x1, x2, x3, etc. xn are n observation and their corresponding frequencies are f1, f2, f3, etc. fn, then their mean deviation about the mean is find out using the formula md is equal to 1 by n into sigma fi into x minus x bar. Here x bar is find out using two way. If the class intervals are given, then x bar is using, we use the formula a plus sigma fi di divided by n into h, which is called a shortcut method for finding the mean. Where a is the assumed mean and di is find out using the formula xi minus a divided by h, and h mean class width. Suppose the class interval is not given, directly observation and frequency are given, where x bar is find out using formula sigma xi into fi divided by n. Then we apply this formula and we get mean deviation over the mean. These are the main points regarding the topic mean deviation over the mean. Now we discuss some problems based on this topic. Okay, here first we discuss using without frequencies, only observations are given, how to find the mean deviation about the mean. Okay, here find the mean deviation about the mean for the following data: 12, 13, 18, 17, 4, 9, 17, 19, 20, 15, 18, 17, 2, 3, 16, 11, 3, 1, 0, 5 is already given. Here I set all these points on the xi. Now we find x minus x bar. For finding x minus x bar, first of all we find x bar. X bar means formula sigma xi divided by n. Sigma xi means sum of the observation divided by n. Now we find sum of this observation, we get answer 200 divided by n. Here n corresponds to 20 and therefore answer is 10. X bar is 10. Now we find x minus x bar means 10. Okay, xi minus x bar mean, now we subtract each observation by 10 and then find a small difference. 12 minus 10 is 2. Then 3 minus 10 is 7. 18 minus 10 is 8. 70 minus 10 is 7. 4 minus 10 is 6. Then 9 minus 10 is 1. 70 minus 10 is again 7. 90 minus 10 is 9. Then 10, 15 minus 10 is 5, 8 minus 10 is again 2, 70 minus 10 is 7, 2 minus 10 is 8, 3 minus 10 is 7, then 6, 1, 3 minus 10 is 7, 9, 10, 5 minus 10 is 5. Now you find the sum of these sum of xi minus x bar, modulus xi minus x bar, we get answer sum is 1 to 4. We get answer 1 to 4. Now mean deviation about the mean x bar is equal to formula. Here only observations are given, frequencies are not given, so we use the formula sigma modulus of xi minus x bar divided by n. Sum of these terms sigma xi minus x bar, we get answer 124. This term will sum, it is 124 divided by 20 is equal to, we get answer 6.2. That's all. Mean deviation about the mean, we get answer 6.2. Similarly, I do one more question. First of all, here xi is 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 and 17. First we find x bar. X bar means sigma xi divided by n. Sigma xi means sum of this observation. Sum means 10 plus 10 plus 10 is equal to 20, 30, 40. 10, 40. Then 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. 12 plus 9, 21. 21 plus 8, 29. 29 plus 7, 36. Plus 4, 40. That is 80. Divided by number of observation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is equal to, we get answer 10. X bar equal to 10. If x minus x bar, that is 4 minus 10 is, we get answer 6. Smallest value is 6. 7 minus 10 is 3. 8 minus 10 is 2, 9 minus 10 is 1, 10 minus 10 is 0, 12 minus 10 is 2, 13 minus 10 is 3 and 17 minus 10 is also 7 and their sum, we get answer 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 2, 9 plus 1, 10, 12, 12 plus 2, 14, 14, 14, 14 plus 9, 10, 12, 12 plus 2, 14, 14 plus 3, 17, 17 plus 7, 24. And therefore mean deviation about the mean formula is sigma modulus of xi minus x bar divided by n is equal to 24 divided by 8. Answer is 3. Mean deviation about the mean. Answer is 3. It's a very simple question. First of all, you by heart the formula, then you can easily find the value. Now we'll discuss mean deviation about the mean using frequencies. How to find the mean deviation about the means using frequencies. Okay, here given observations are 2, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12 and their corresponding frequencies are 2, 8, 10, 7, 8, 8 and 5. First of all, we find the sum of this observation. Here sum of this observation we get answer 4, 0. Now adding these frequencies we get answer 4, 0. Okay, then first we find x bar. You know x bar formula here xi minus into fi divided by n, which is the formula finding x bar. I mean arithmetic mean കണ്ടെത്താനുള്ള formula sigma arithmetic mean കണ്ടെത്താനുള്ള formula sigma xi fi divided by n. That is, now we find xi into fi. That is 4, 40, 60, 56, 80, 60. XIFI and their sum we get answer 300. Therefore XIFI sum of the XIFI observation corresponding frequency and multiply the sum we get answer 300 divided by n. What is n? Here n corresponding value is 40 because here n corresponding n means sum of the frequencies, only not a number. 2 and 2 times 5, 8 times. So number of observations and the number of observation corresponding at the frequency sum on n capital N. That is n corresponding to 40. That is 300 divided by 40. We get answer 7.5. 7.5. Now we find modulus of xi minus mean. Mean means 7.5. Modulus of xi minus 7.5. We get answer 5.5. X in number 7.5 minus a. 5 minus 7.5. 2.5. Then 1.5. 8 minus 0.5. 10 minus again 2.5. 12 minus 4.5. You know mean deviation about the mean formula is already know 1 by capital N into sigma fi into xi minus x bar. Here xi minus x bar is now fi into xi minus x bar. X bar means 7.5. That is equity values corresponding frequency into 2 into 5.5 we get answer 11. 8 into 2.5 we get answer 20. 10 into 1.5 we get answer 15. 7 into 0.5 we get answer 3.5. 8 into 2.5 again we get answer 20. And 5 into 4.5 so we get answer 22.5. And their sum we get answer 92. Their sum we get answer 92. And therefore sigma fi into xi minus x bar, sum of these values we get answer 92. The whole divided by n corresponding value is 40. Now dividing 92 by 40 we get answer 2.3. 2.3 which is the mean deviation about the mean of the given using the data. Mean deviation about the mean we get answer 2.3. Okay. Now we discuss mean deviation about the mean using the class interval. How to find mean deviation about the mean using the class. Okay, here the some class intervals are given. The class is equal to 0 to 10, 0 to 10 or 10 to 20 etc. any values we consider. Here given 10 to 20. Test question is 10 to 20 class interval 10 to 20. Second is 20 to 30, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, and 70 to 80. Here class is given. Also their corresponding frequencies are also given. 2, 10 into 20 എന്നുള്ള ക്ലാസ്സിനിടയ്ക്ക് നമ്പർ ഓഫ് വാല്യൂസ് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ 3, 2, then 3, 8, 14, 8, 3, and 2. Here sum of the sum of the frequency we get answer 40. Okay. Here same way നമ്മൾ ലാസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത പോലെ തന്നെയാണ് we use the same formula. Mean deviation about the mean formula is 1 by n into sigma fi into xi minus x bar. First of all here x bar mean is find out using the formula a plus sigma fi into di divided by n into h. Here a plus sigma fi di phi di by n into h, which is this method is called as step deviation method. Okay, for finding x bar, first of all we find mid values of the class interval. 10 to 20 mid values, 10 plus 20 divided by 2 we get answer 15, then 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, and 75, mid x. Now we find di minus a. Here a means assumed mean. Here a implies assumed mean. Here a is equal to assumed mean. You take any value as a mean. Actually നമ്മൾ ഇത്ര കേസ് വരുമ്പോൾ മിഡ് ആക്സിൻ്റെ ഏത് വാല്യൂ ആണെങ്കിലും അസ്യൂംഡ് മീൻ ആയിട്ട് കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യാം. മാക്സിമം മിഡിൽ വാല്യൂ ആയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അത്രയും ഈസി ആയിരിക്കും നമ്മൾ ഹാൻഡിൽ ചെയ്യാൻ. സോ ഹിയർ വി ടേക്ക് അസ്യൂംഡ് മീൻ ആസ് 45. സപ്പോസ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇപ്പോൾ 15 75 വരെ ഏത് വാല്യൂ ആണോ നമുക്ക് അസ്യൂംഡ് മീൻ ആയിട്ട് കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യാം. ബട്ട് മിഡ് വാല്യൂ ആകുമ്പോൾ വാല്യൂ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ ഈസി ആയിരിക്കും. സോ ഹിയർ വി കൺസിഡർ ദ അസ്യൂംഡ് മീൻ ഈസ് 45. Therefore di is equal to xi minus assumed mean divided by h. H is class width. What is class width? 10. That is actually here di mean xi minus 45 divided by h. Okay, di is equal to xi minus 45 divided by h. Therefore 15 minus 45 divided by 10 we get answer minus 3, then minus 2, then minus 1. Here 45 minus 45 0. Then 55 minus 45 10 divided by 10 we get answer. Here h correspond to xi minus 45 divided by 10. Okay, again 55 minus 45 by 10 is again we get answer 1, then 2, and then last is 3. Now we find fi di. Here di is this value. Now frequency di into we get answer minus 6, then minus 6, then minus 8, then 0 into 14 is 0, then 8, 3 into 2 6, 2 into 3 again 6. Then we find x bar. X bar formula a. Here a correspond to 45 plus sigma fi di. That means sum of these values we get answer. Sum of these values clearly we get answer 0. It's very easy. 0 divided by n correspond to 40 into h correspond to 10. Okay, that is equal to we get answer 45. That is here mean we get answer 45. Therefore xi minus x bar mean mid values minus 45. That is 15 minus 45 we get answer 30. And 25 minus that is 20. Then 35 minus 45 that is 10. Then 0, 10, 20, and 30. And last കിട്ടിയ values ഈ കിട്ടിയ modulus of xi minus x bar നമ്മൾ corresponding frequency into that is fi into modulus xi minus x bar. That is 30 into 2 we get answer 60, 20 into 3 we get answer 60, then 80, then 0, then 8 into 10 80, then 60 again 60. Now add this term we get answer 400. Now mean deviation about the mean formula 1 by capital N into sigma fi into xi minus x bar. Here n correspond to 40 into, sigma fi into xi minus x bar means sum of these values, that is 400 is equal to, we get answer 10. We get answer 10, which is a mean deviation about the mean. Okay. Now we'll discuss one more question using the formula mean deviation about the mean. We'll do some class. Here we write some class. 95 to 105. 95 to 105. Second is 105. 105 to 115. Then 115 to 125. Then 125 to 135. 135 to 145. 145 to 155, and their corresponding frequencies 9, 13, 26, 30, 12 and 10. Their mid values 100 plus 90, 190, plus 5 plus 5, 10, that is 200. By 2 is 100. Second is 200, 220, that is 110. Because the class width is 10 ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ 10 ആഡ് ചെയ്ത് പോയത്, it is 120, then 130, 140, 150. Now we find di. Di correspond to values xi minus a divided by h equal to xi minus assumed mean. Here first you take any values. But two values middle value irunundu. 130 as an assumed mean. Therefore xi minus 130 divided by class is 10. Therefore here what is di? 100 minus 130. 100 minus 130. 100 minus 130 is minus 30 by 10 is minus 3. Then 110 minus 130 is minus 20 by 10 is minus 2. Then 120 minus 130 is minus 10 by 2, so that is minus 1. Then 0, then 1 and 2. Fi di 9 into 3, 27. 13 into minus 2, minus 26. Again minus 26. Then 0, 12 and 20. Now adding this term here, fi correspond to some of the observations corresponding to 9 plus 13 plus 26 plus 30 plus 12 plus 10 equal to, we get answer 100. And similarly minus 27, that is 20 plus 12, 32, minus 26 minus 26 minus 27 is minus 47, minus 47. That is fi di correspond to minus 47. Then okay, that is x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di by n into h. That is what a correspond to assumed mean is 130 plus sigma fi di is minus 47 divided by 100. N is correspond to n, 100 into class width is 10. Now cancelling, we get answer 125.3. Now we find x minus x bar, that is mid x xi. 100 minus 125.3, we get answer 25.3. Then 110 minus 125.3, we get answer 15.3 because we go into the modulus value. Next is we get answer 5.3. Then 130 minus 125.5, we get answer 125.3, we get answer 4.7. 140 minus, we get answer 14.7, and last is we get answer 24.7. Then Fi into modulus of xi minus x bar, that is this value is multiplied with the frequency, we get answer 227.7. Next we get answer 198.9. Then 137.8, then 141, then 176.4, and last is 247. Sum of these values we get answer 11287. Now mean deviation about the mean formula is 1 by capital N sigma Fi into xi minus x bar is equal to 11287 128.7 divided by 100, that is equal to, we get answer 11.28. That's all. Finally we get answer mean deviation of the mean answer is 11.25. Okay, and next class we will discuss about mean deviation about the median. That's all.